see if I can get a couple people in here. Tell you what, it's been a hot day today, buddy. I was outside cleaning that sand and stuff. It's been a hot one. It has definitely. Hey, what's going on, RA51? How you doing? I know it's been a minute since I've went live or posted a video, but 104, huh? It is currently. Let's see. My phone says 80. It's not 104. It's 80 down here in Virginia. So, I saw that. I seen your new additions and all that. I got 2 editions. I got one. I've had him for a couple months. I didn't do a video on him because he was a bit small. My other new edition, a buddy of mine, is holding him until everything in the country kind of goes back to normal. So, other than that, man, no new additions. The new racket's doing pretty good. Everybody. Oh, sweet. Everybody ate. What's today? Wednesday. Everybody ate yesterday. I got one who didn't eat, and I think it's because she's at the 1,000-gram wall. So I did offer her food yesterday. She didn't. She did not take. So yeah. But other than that, man, everybody's doing pretty good. Hopefully, I'll get some eggs within a couple months or so. So yeah, man, definitely looking forward to my first breeding season. Definitely looking forward to it. Can't wait. Oh, okay, sweet. As far as breeding goes, my wife, she wanted to see a pairing, so I paired my female pinstripe to my my male fire cinnamon. I didn't visually see any locks, but I'm hoping they locked. My 2 other pairings that I've done, I paired my male butter to my female pastel 50% het pod, and I also paired my het pod female to my ghost male 100% heifer pod. So definitely looking for pods out of that. This is my first attempt ever at making pods, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm hoping everything will work out. What's going on, Sergio, man? How you doing? Definitely looking forward to getting some pods, man. You guys just don't know. So yeah, as far as my first breeding season goes, how you doing, Heather? My collection, I was kind of hesitant at first, but My male butter, he's my oldest ball python, legless. I've had him for he's about 4 years old now. When I threw him in with my male pastel, it didn't take him long. And that was my first attempt on trying to breed him and her. So yeah, man, just hopefully looking forward to making some pastel butters that'll possibly head for pod. That project, a few years from now, I'm looking to create butter pods. I've never seen a butter pod before. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a butter pod before, but I've never seen one. So, it's kind of crazy how I've never seen really a few single gene pods like butter pods or, things of that nature. Okay, sweet. But yeah, but like I said, man, I got one edition that a friend of mine is holding on to until the country kind of gets back to normal. Thank you, Sergio, for that. And my other edition I got from Treg's Reptiles. I haven't showed him off yet. I've had him for I want to say about 2-3 months now. When I got him, he was kind of on the small side, so I just trying to get some weight on him. I would get him out, but they all ate yesterday. So yeah, man. I know today was kind of a hot day outside. A friend of mine had gave me a sort of a project, so I fixed that up today and got that up and going. It looks pretty good. I'm looking to get bells myself. I do have a Mojave female. She's kind of on the small side right now, though. So yeah, I know what you mean, man. This is my first time attempting to get my first attempt at breeding. So fingers crossed. I already got my incubator set up right beside me right here. So yeah, this will be my first method as far as this incubator too. I know everybody that I've seen lots of videos as far as incubation. I know most people use the kind of the old coolers with the with the soda bottles in them. My incubation method, I got a cooler that I bought from Lowe's. I bought a cooler from Lowe's. I put water in the bottom of it and put an aquarium heater, and I drilled holes on the side of the cooler to kind of get air circulation. And yeah, temperatures. My lowest temperature it's been about 87. My highs has been 91, and I think the reason why it's so high is because it's so hot outside. So yeah, I can only fit about 3 clutches in this cooler. I do plan on upgrading. How you doing, Uber? So yeah, man, definitely looking forward to this breeding season, man. You guys have no idea, man. Like really. I mean, it's kind of a milestone for me because I never thought that I would going into this, I never thought I'd get this far, honestly. So, um, yeah, I just want to and I appreciate all the love and support and all the feedback, and because with this, I'm a very, as far as this hobby, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a very nosy person, and I ask a lot, man, a lot. So yeah, uh, definitely looking forward to it. The new rack is coming along good. The only problem I got with this new rack that I built a while back, I did post a video on it. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but the thermostat that I got, the Herbstat One, um, uh, the display light, mine's won't shut off. I did hear that it won't shut off, but I do have it to its lowest setting, so it's not like, blinding you or whatever. But it won't shut off for some odd reason. I don't know if it's me, or I don't know if that's just the way it's made. I don't know, but I am loving the new thermostats though, man. It felt good to upgrade. I was using uh, the Zilla thermostats, and those have the dials on them. I still have those as a backup, uh, but as of right now, I got two Herbstat ones. I got two Herbstat Easy ones, and then I have, I think, a Zilla. So yeah. Um, oh, okay. It's just the thermostat. Yeah, I didn't know what to think because when I put the rack together, I hooked up the thermostat and it just wouldn't shut off. And I'm like, I was thinking, like, did I drop it? Did I hit it up against something? So that's good to know that it's just a thermostat. But yeah, man, I do have a rack coming in. Oh, okay. Okay. I do have another rack coming in. And I've been waiting on this rack for a while now. I ordered a hatchling rack from Animal Plastics, and this was in early March, I think. And so hopefully the next month or two, hopefully I can get that in and get that set up, man. So yeah, oh yeah, it kills me, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I bugged the hell out of them on it. I've emailed, I've called, everything. Um, and I know stuff is on back order due to the pandemic or whatever. So I mean, I'm not, you know, rushing them by any means, but it seems like to me that they just hard to get a hold of here lately. But I was going to go with Sea Serpents, but they were uh, Sea Serpents. They were kind of out of my price range at the time, so I was, somebody referred me to Animal Plastics, and I didn't even know they existed up until I looked them up, and um, so I bought a hatchling rack. I think the rack I got, I think it holds 35 tubs, I think. So yeah, definitely looking forward to setting that up. Well, see, my question is, like, I know these racks take a while, but like, I want to know if like Sea Serpents or Freedom Breeder or any of the other rack companies take this long. Because I mean, it's I mean. Oh, okay. I did. Speaking of that, Sergio, I did post a video a while back about my hatchling rack. It only holds 6 tubs though. I think. Is it 6 or 8? I think it's 6, right? Might be 6, might be 8, but uh, the hatchlings in that are starting to outgrow that. Actually, I need to upgrade some of those. I didn't upgrade because I fed yesterday, and I was afraid that if I moved them, that they wouldn't eat. So, yeah, going youth. I really like the ARS racks, man. Uh, but like I said, man, I'm just trying to, fit what's in my budget as of right now. Um, but yeah, as far as substrate goes, I'm still using these right here. I know a while back I did attempt to, uh, and Heather, if you remember, I did attempt to use cocoa husk, and yeah, man, that kind of didn't go too well. I still got them blocks, honestly. I think when I get that hatchling rack, though, I'm going to start using it. So yeah, I don't know if Heather's talking to you, but she said hi, wifey.
Hi.
I don't know if she's referring to you or not. All it says is hi, wifey. So, but yeah, the last time I attempted it, it might have. I think it's probably my fault because like when I soaked the whole block, I took it out and I waited and I broke it down like you would normally do. But then after that, I put it in the tubs, and then like a couple weeks after that, I started to mold. So maybe I soaked it too long. I'm not for sure. So yeah.
I'm kind of wish the charger is falls out.
But I will attempt to I will attempt to use the cocoa block again. I thought about doing a giveaway. I don't know yet. It's still up in the air. Um, paper towels seem to work just fine for me. I don't mind cleaning at all. Um, so yeah, I mean, I get up every day. I check on all the snakes, and pretty much before I go to bed, I check on all the snakes. So, um, and like I was saying earlier, I got one where you need a charger. Huh? I'm plugging into the computer right here. Just pull it out yeah. But yeah. So I don't know, man. We'll have to see. So yeah, definitely. I've not tried that betting. I think the only person that I know that tried that was Gavin from Balls to You, I think. He kind of compared it to Repti Chip. I think it was Repti Chip. And then y'all have used the hemp. Oh, okay. Okay. No, I've not. I've not tried the hemp bedding. I will say this about cocoa blocks, though, of any kind, they smell pretty good. I don't know if that's crazy or not, but I love the way they smell. Like once you soak them and then break them down, they smell pretty good. But yeah, I still got a bag of Reptile Prime. Anybody using that anymore? Oh, okay.
Can I use all my popcorn bags out of that box?
I might have to get the Refty chip, man, and try it out.
Where would it be?
I might have to do that. I got Pro Coco and I got Freedom Breeder. Is what I got as of right now.
Just find something else. Just find something else.
Okay. Yeah, I use paper towels for everybody. My hatchlings, my adults. They seem to like it. The only thing I don't like is for some odd reason my collection never keeps the paper towels. They never keep the paper towels flat. There's always a wrinkle in there somewhere or something like that. I got you going, Uber. But yeah, man, I just as far as a project that I want to get into, um, I've been on Morph Market a lot, and there's a couple projects that I like to get into later on down the road, as far as like maybe 2 to 3 years from now. But for now, um, my I need to weigh everybody now. I haven't weighed my collection since what does that paper say? I think May or April of last year. So yeah, it's been a while. But I know I'm kind of male heavy right now. I've been trying to get some females in my collection. So so yeah. Okay, I heard about people. I heard people tell me snakes about them kind of eating the cocoa block or whatever. I might have to try out the tub liners, man. I don't know. Just using paper towels to me, it seems simpler. If that makes sense to you guys, like I don't know, it just seems simpler as far as cleaning and all that. So I've just always uh, used paper towels. Now I can say this as far as my snakes, man. Now they can lay some. I don't know if y'all ever experienced this, but now they can lay some raunchy farts, man. Like I mean, me and my wife be sitting here watching TV, just mind our own business, and all of a sudden, I mean, they cut loose, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Haven't had one do that for a while. So tablet charging.
Mm-hmm.
I've not tried the liners myself. I want to try them out too. Honestly, the first time I heard a snake fart, I think we was in the bedroom about to go to bed, and we had the lights off, TVs off, everything. And I had the same reaction, Heather. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm like that too when I get gassy. So I'm not, like me. I'm like that too. I ain't gonna lie, but I never thought a snake could fart, the way mines do. I mean, it is. I thought I was watching the Nutty Professor or something. It is crazy. It is crazy. So yeah, I understand your pain, Heather. It's wild, man. I do know I need to for some odd reason I know I feel your pain, Sergio. I do know my some of my males they when I go to feed for some odd reason I got two of them that won't eat rats for nothing. I've attempted to feed them rats and they won't bother them, but as soon as I throw a mouse in there, I don't know. It's weird though. It's weird to me, man. So maybe they just like mice. I don't know. See you, Sergio. You have a good night, man, or good afternoon. But yeah, I just figured I'd jump on here for a few minutes. I know it's been a little while. Um, Normally I'm in the bed, honestly, by this time. Bedtime for me is like around 9, 8:30, 9. So yeah, I know I've been working like crazy. I've been working like crazy. But I'm just glad to see everybody doing okay. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, but so yeah. Well, see, I go to my local feed store sells rats and mice. Um, I do have some hatchlings that are still on mice, um, but for the most part, most of my collection eats rats. Um, like I said, I got two adult males. I'll throw a small rat in there, and they won't bother it. But the moment I can take the rat out and throw a mouse in there, and boom, there it is. I don't know why that is. I mean, I guess as long as they eat, I'm not really upset, but it's wild, that's for sure. And I got one female that's at the 1,000-gram wall. She hasn't eaten in probably a little over a month, I guess. Right? It's been about a month, I guess. So yeah, I attempted to feed her yesterday. Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. When I first started this collection, I had went to PetSmart for mice now, not rats, just mice. And in my area, they was about $6 a piece, man. And I thought that was crazy. And then I found my local feed store around here, and I've been going to her ever since. Because she told me, she said, the lady that works there, me and her pretty good friends. She told me, she said, you could have come down here. And I didn't, I told her, I said, I didn't know that she was there. But can you believe that? $6 a piece for a live mice. And we got a store called Pet Sense. They sell frozen thaws. And buddy, I'll tell you what, they're like $10 a piece or
I
something.
think it's
13?
Yeah. For one rat.
$13 for a frozen thawed rat. And I think they have different sizes. I'm not for sure.
It's $13 for all of them, but it's like one rat or two
Small.
Like,
Yeah, it's wild, man. Like I never thought, like as far as all the animals I ever owned in my whole life, feeding my collection now is probably more expensive than like most of the animals I've had in my life. I mean, and I've had dogs, I've had birds before, I've had turtles. Um, so yeah, it's wild. I would like to switch over to frozen thawed though, because I think that'll be cheaper and you can buy in bulk. But we just don't have the space for it right now. So hopefully, when we move, I'll have the space to get a deep freezer and start buying frozen thawed mice and rats. But yeah, I feed because they only have one snake and don't want to pay the $29 shipping for the $20 bag of rats. Huh. I know my whole collection my whole collection right now, I got 2, 5, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I got about 24 snakes. I got about 24 snakes total, and it cost about $100. Give or take $100 to feed, and that's feeding live. So yeah, and I feed about every 2 weeks. I know some people feed every week, but I feed about every 2 weeks. So yeah, I will tell you this though, the feeding responses, as far as like feeding every week versus feeding every 2 weeks, it is wild. Like, I don't know, like I was feeding every week at first, but most of my collection are adults now. So I told myself, I said, all right, I'm gonna start feeding like every 2 weeks, and like the feeding responses are off the charts. So yeah, but yeah, I feed about every 2 weeks. Um, so yeah, but yeah, I do plan on hopefully getting everybody switched over to rats. I know this last round of rats I got, they were kind of on the small side. They wasn't really uh, what I've been usually getting. They've been kind of on the smaller side. So yeah, I don't know, man, but the collection seems to be doing pretty good. Um, I don't know how to tell ovulations or not. Um, when I bred everybody, this was about, when was that? About May. This was about May when I bred everybody, and we're in July now. Um, so yeah, I know my pinstripe female. She's getting pretty thick. Um, so yeah, I just I don't know. I'm looking forward. Okay. I've never went through this whole ovulation process. Never. So I mean, I've watched videos. I've seen people post videos of their snakes, and their snakes look like they swallowed a small pig or a football. But um, I just hope all goes well. Um, so yeah, I know it's been real. I know it's been real hot here lately, man. I mean, I thought about cutting the grass today, but I said, you know what? It is too hot. Actually, my GHI male, he was soaking in his bowl about a week ago. And I figured, I mean, he was in shed, though. I'm not going to lie. He was in shed, but honestly, I think it was just too hot, man. I swear I think that, man. Yeah, I might try to cut the yard tomorrow. I know with everybody staying home and all that, man. Uh, my local Lowe's around here, they've been making a lot of money here lately, man. People's been doing little projects around the house and building this and fixing decks and everything else. Today, my a friend of mine gave me something that I put together. I'm gonna post it in a video, but I'm gonna wait till it looks better than what it is. But yeah, it looks pretty good right now. It's gonna be at least a couple days or so though. So yeah, I grilled out some hot dogs a little while ago, which were pretty good. Pretty good. You know what's funny? That picture right there on here looks like they're looking at the computer.
Mhm.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm off for 3 days. Today, tomorrow, and the next day. Man, I look forward to relaxing. I'll be glad when they start playing some sports again. I know NASCAR will be in town. Is it this coming weekend? NASCAR, they'll be racing right up the road from me. I think so. NASCAR be racing right up the road from me a little ways. So it's about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour from me, but I don't watch NASCAR, but I know everybody they ask me, well, you know, what part of Virginia you live in, and that's the only landmark that everybody seems to know that I live near. So I just tell them, I live not far from Bristol Motor Speedway. So that's too bad. Ain't nothing on TV right now, huh?
Said it's my bedtime anyway.
Your bedtime. It's probably my bedtime too. What's going on, Iron Dog? How you doing? I'm just on here chatting for a few minutes, hanging out. I normally don't do lives this late either, but I wasn't doing nothing. Nothing was on TV, so why not? I'm just talking reptile stuff. I did tend to your live. Was that last night or the night before? Oh, sweet. I'll be there. I was trying to stay awake for your last live, but I was just too beat down from work, man. I just couldn't keep my eyes open, so I just went on to bed. So yeah, I'm finna get off here in a few minutes and get settled for bed, check on everybody, make sure everybody doing okay before I head to bed. So yeah, I'm just thankful y'all stopped in to pay me some attention. Oh, okay. Well, honestly, man, people need to do live streams more often, man. I mean, I think people need to do a little bit of both, man. Give me as a viewer a chance to kind of get to know whoever's going live, if that makes sense. So yeah, man, people need to definitely do that. So yeah, man, I hope you do go live tonight. So it is hot, man. I'm rocking my tie-dye shirt that my daughter and my wife made. Um, so yeah, man, been rocking the tie-dye. It's been a rough day, man. It's been a rough one. Everybody, crazy. It's getting crazy around here, man. People around here, they tripping, man. They tripping bad, man. Everybody afraid they're gonna get sick. And at my job right now, my boss is they hiring. People's taking leave of absence. Nobody. I mean, it's crazy around here, man. It's wild, that's for sure. That's true, Iron Dog. That is very true. Cause see, me, I'm still new to all this personally, and uh, so yeah, I ask away. Well, see, my problem with my area, as far as the coronavirus is, I live back in the woods. I live in a small town called Norton, Virginia, and it's not really a big town. We got Walmart. This is our grocery stores. We got Walmart, Food City, uh, and that's it as far as big chain grocery stores. Like we don't have like I'm from Washington D.C. and we got when at home in D.C. we got Safeway, we got Giant, we got Food City, we got Walmart, we got all that. But living here, all we got is Food City and Walmart. And like around here, if you wanted to like go out and enjoy the day with your family or something, you have to travel at least about an hour in every direction just to enjoy yourself. That's how back in the woods that this little town is in. It's wild. Wow. Going you for say he don't even have Walmart in his town. The nearest one's 50 miles away. That's wild, ain't it?
Yeah. Well, see, we've only got that one, and then the next one for an hour.
Why ain't that one in is Jenkins? No, that's Whitesburg. That's about an hour. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. See, me personally, I get tired of Walmart. Like, I get tired of going to the same old. I don't know. You get tired of going to the same exact grocery store over and over and over again. So yeah, it's crazy. It really is crazy. And like the only hardware store, the only big chain hardware store that we got, I know most places have Lowe's and Home Depot. We just got Lowe's. We don't have Home Depot around here. So yeah, it's pretty. I understand that. I understand that. I just never thought, like, me being from the city and having everything within 20, 30 minutes, I never thought living in the country would be so isolated. Like, it's not horrible, but it's like, wow, like it's wild, man. It is. It really is wild. All the big, like, all your department stores and stuff around here, they moved, they closed down. Before I met Ashley, she said they used to have a hobby. Wait,
Big Lots,
they used to have Big Lots, Kmart, Goodies, Shoney's at one point, and all of them left. All of them left. So yeah, it's crazy. We used to have Save-A-Lot around here. They left. I mean, Walmart just taking over, man. I mean, it's wild, but yeah, Walmart just taking over. See, I like Home Depot too, man. I think the nearest one for me, I think there's one in Tennessee. My local Lowe's, they don't. When you go in there and you're looking for something, what you want, they never have until you don't until you don't need it no more. Now, see, I would love that option to have Home Depot and Lowe's within 15, 20 minutes. I would love that option, but it's Lowe's around here. And I'm not knocking Lowe's. I think they're a good store as far as a hardware store. Don't get me wrong, but I just wish I had more options. I know the price of gas, it's I got gas yesterday, and in my area it's $1.92 as of, well, this was yesterday. Which I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of loving that, because me being from the city, you pay almost triple that. Bedtime, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be on here 5 more minutes. That'll make it a whole hour, and then I'm gonna go get ready for bed myself. I probably won't go to sleep though. You'll probably fall asleep faster than I will. But yeah, I was kind of surprised because I thought 4th of July, I thought gas would go back up. It went up, but I think the highest the highest gas. I hear you, Heather. Bedtime for me is like 9:30, 9 o'clock. I don't know, man. As you get older and you work every day, I'll be honest, man. You don't really, or me personally, I don't really stay up late. I do, but not often like I used to. Like my younger days, I used to stay up every day till 12, 1 in the morning. Now, nowhere near that. So yeah, my wife, she runs a deli, and I'm surprised she's up this late. She's normally up and headed to work at 5:36 in the morning. So I'm surprised she's up this late. So yeah. What you fixing, girl? Huh? Popcorn. At 10 o'clock at night? Well, she normally goes in about 6, and she don't get off till about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, when she goes to bed, I know it's time for me to go to bed too. She's my alarm clock pretty much. Oh, not my alarm clock, but when it's time to go to bed, I know it's, because she's on her way to bed. So yeah. But anyway, I am finna jump off here and go to bed. I will be, Iron Dog, I will drop in your live stream if you have one. I'm about to jump off here too, Mr. Youp. Man, you have a good night. Heather. Heather said at her age, you don't even need an alarm clock. You just go to bed at the same time, wake up at the same time. But yeah, man, y'all have a blessed night. I'll be there, Iron Dog. I appreciate all y'all for dropping in here. God bless. And I'll see you in the next one.